Now, uh, Huen Tsang goes on to say, north of Madargunj, a South Indian king who made the boundary wall of Nalanda and the single southern gate of Nalanda. That South Indian king made this sanghrama, and in this sanghrama he put a 6 feet high Buddha statue. 6 feet high Buddha statue. And what happened was in this sanghrama, in this sanghrama, other kings also made sanghrammas. So they were all stuffed in one place, but they look beautiful. They look very impressive to Huen Tsang. So that is Kochra. Kochra means to stuff. Kochra means to stuff together, to put a lot of things in a small space. So this is where that South Indian kings, the special thing about that South Indian king is he was the one who made the boundary wall around Nalanda and the southern gate, folks. So that is your, Kochra and Madargunj, sanghrammas. North of Waira, sanghrama, Waira was the son of Baladitya Raja. So I'm sure you are dying to see the drone footage. Go ahead and see it. After this, after Waira or Vaira, Huen Tsang says, after this, a king of central India built to the north of this a great sanghrama. Moreover, he built round these edifices a high wall with one gate. Now, this South Indian king was the one who made the boundary wall around the Nalanda sanghrammas, all the sanghrammas. He made a boundary wall with a gate, high wall with one gate. Now, a long succession of kings continued the work of building using all the skill of the sculptor, till the whole is truly marvelous to behold. So a line of kings made several sanghrammas. The king said, in the hall of the monarch who first began the sanghramma, I will place a figure of Buddha, and I will feed 40 priests of the congregation every day to show my gratitude to the founder. So, to the north of Waira, he built a sanghrama, and he was from central India. So, let's see where this sanghrama is. This is Waira, and to the north is Madargunj and Kochra. They are in one straight line, these three villages. Madargunj, Waira and Kochra. Now, this is Kochra. Kochra sounds South Indian, like you have Cochin and all. Cochin is a major South Indian city. This is Kochra. And up here, Kochra means to stuff something, Now, a line of kings made several sanghrammas here. So the sanghrammas were stuffed in. Kochra means that. Kochra means to stuff in. So basically the line, but though it was all the sanghrammas were stuffed in that area, it looked marvelous, folks. So you can check out the drone picture of this village, the drone shot of Kochra.
Okay, now folks, I am in Kochra. Okay, now folks, this is an aerial view of Kochra. which was north of Madargunj and Waira. This is aerial view of Kochra. According to Huen Tsang, South Indian king, he made this sanghrama, and that South Indian king was the one who made all the entire boundary wall around this around Nalanda, and he was the one who made the southern gate. That is the single gate of Nalanda. So that was the king who made the boundary wall and the single gate, that is Keori. Now, folks, this is Kochra. According to him, after that South Indian king, many other kings, they made sanghrammas. So that area was stuffed with sanghrammas. That area was stuffed with sanghrammas. Now, this South Indian king, that area was stuffed with his sangrammas, but though it was stuffed with sangrammas, Huen Tsang said it looked very nice. Huen Tsang said it looked very nice. So folks, see all this land below me. This was the land that fed all the students. See all the students, all these sangrammas, Kochra, Madargunj, Jethauna, Safipur, Harsingra, Madan Gopal, all these sangrammas were for people to study in. But the debates took place in Mahamada. Mahamada is just nearby, within the Nalanda compound, and the debates took place in Mahamada. And Mahamada means Mahan Mudda. Mahamudda means a very great topic of debate. So that was the place where they debated all night. And these places, these sanghrammas were the places where the students studied. And since I noticed that most of the people living here are of the Kushwaha Kurmi caste, that means, and they were the ancient doctors. So that means that this was a great place of learning for medicine. Nalanda was a great place of learning for medicine. There were other subjects too. But the main item was, I think, medicine. So basically, this is your folks Kochra. Kochra means stuffed. See, many kings, they made their sanghrammas and it looked like, stuffed with sanghrammas. That is what Kochra means. Kochra means stuffed. So folks, this is your South Indian king's sanghrama. In one of the mud mounds in this village, there will be a 6 feet high Buddha statue. Because that's one king, he was so impressed that when he made his sanghrama, he decided to put a 6 feet high Buddha statue in one of the sanghramas. In the first sanghramma, I forgot. In the first sanghramma. So folks, this is Kochra. I have shown you the countryside around Kochra, the sanghramma, and see, you will have noticed that 2 or 3 villages stuck together. They are Kochra, Madan Gopal, and Madargunj and Harsingra, Madan Gopal. They are all sanghrammas and they are all bunched close to each other. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now my drone is aiming at the ground, and it is about to land. Folks, this is your Kochra, the South Indian king's sanghrama who made the boundary wall and the southern gate of the sanghrama.